Day 34! What? The day after the sponsor came back to life. Sponsors, really. Yugamu, Tsubasa, and I got together for a meeting of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. The way I see it, we got two options to us. Either try again, or completely just go along with the, invader hunt. Pretty much it, right? Continue playing the game or kill the sponsor to end it. But, yeah. There's like 50 sponsors now. 60, 70 sponsors. What? Again? Is that even possible? That's something we can discuss if we choose that option. Right now, we've got to decide on what direction we're going to take. Or is this another option? Oh, well, that's a tough one. Please don't give me that as an option, because I'll be stuck on that for a while. I don't know. I say we, but really, it's up to you, Takumi. You want me to decide? You are the Alliance's leader. That's what Hiroko said, remember? Oh, no. Come to think of it, she did give me that job, didn't she? No, no. You have just been appointed the leader of the Sponsor Alliance. She might even have given me the position because she knew she was going to die. Is that why? Did she think I could hold the Alliance together even after she was gone? You sure you want someone like me as your leader? I don't really have any skills or talents. You have redo. Again, I just need a little bit of like a line of dialogue for him to be like, oh yeah, it's like it requires immense power and I'm kind of tired right now. I can't just use it on a whim. It has to be a stressful moment or build myself up. You know, just something, just a line of dialogue somewhere. It may be on one of the other routes. But I'd like it, you know, just for a moment for him to just be like, yeah, I can't use it on a whim. Like, oh, fair enough, you know, fair enough. Or like, it has to be at least in his class armor, something like that. You know, just something to make it so you can't just jump backwards and forwards as part of the narrative. Be like, oh, I'll just redo that. I mean, I suppose we can, so it's up to us, potentially. Like, can we do it from this menu? Because that'd be interesting if it, like slotted one in. I mean, technically, chapter select is that? Like, could I go back there? Yeah, so technically, I can do that, but it's like, then it wouldn't lead to a different option. Would it? That's the thing. So I feel that's something that's just missing in the narrative, just to sort of mention as to where like he is with his abilities, like his choices and stuff. It's just interesting seeing how it's got the deaths there. It's gonna be interesting going through this, I feel. Like, there's your initial one. Like at the, oh, I was gonna say like how it comes down from the top. It doesn't. It's like, okay. That was leave the school. Like, it's such a dramatic shift on this one because of the size of it. It's allowing room. That's the thing I'm noticing there. It's allowing room. Like, for all these different possibilities. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. I just saw something. There's a lock there. Is that just because it's the next day or because there is a choice coming? Oh no. Again, I don't want this one to be a choice. I'm scared. Are you sure? Nah, dude, it's gotta be you. You've got the courage and resolve we need to get us through this. I'd like you to be the leader too, Takumi. Then all responsibilities on you and I don't have to think. That's what this is about, isn't it, Tsubasa? It's all on me. I just know if anything happens, you'll come to my rescue. It's reassuring to have someone like that in charge. You guys. Honestly, I think this might be too much for me. But if these two are willing to put their faith in me, I can't let them down. Alright, I'll accept the position as leader. I might not have very much going for me, but I'll do everything I can to keep you safe. That's the spirit. Okay then, oh great and powerful leader. Tell us where our alliance is going to go from here. Do we continue to participate in the Evader hunt, or do we try to kill off the sponsors? Continue the hunt or kill the sponsor. Obviously, taking part in this game is out of the question. I won't stand by and watch another of my friends die at the end of the round. Wait, is this not an option? Okay. If we lose any more than this, it's going to be hard to get through our defensive battles too. Oh, that's again, this is like part of like, if it had given me the choice, I would have to weigh these kinds of things up. I'm just worried like where it's going to go though. But the only way to stop the game is by killing the sponsor, and I'm not sure if that's even possible anymore. We have to keep striking them down, and we got the bees buzzing about. Now that they've come back from the dead, they feel more untouchable than ever. Are we supposed to beat someone with multiple bodies? Even if we can come up with something, how would we know if we got them all? Yeah. And the bees again are an issue. Playing the game and killing the sponsor are both equally impossible, then... neither. I'm choosing the third option. Right. Alright, and... the third? We run! We leave this place and the killing game behind. After all, we know where the escape pod is. If we can find a way to activate it early, we can all go back to the artificial satellite. The sponsor and their bees are powerful, but then no way they can follow us all the way into space, as far as we know. Takumi, what are you talking about? We went over this already. The escape pod is out of commission. What happened on that day? Out of commission? What happened? What day was it? Like, so we missed a day, didn't we? So 33, 32, 31. That's just saved Arumi, but, you know. Then we had the battle. At that battle there, it's like this... Like, we just skipped a day. Like, what happened? Anyway. You mean we can't use it at all? Since when? Tsubasa, remember when Takumi hit his head that time? Oh, so you forgot about that too, huh? In that case, it'll be easier just to show you again. Come on. Let's go to the hangar. Tsubasa led us to the storeroom underneath the gym. And there I saw... Oh, bloody hell. Every inch of the escape pod surface was riddled with holes. The bees! The bees! I'm chased by bees. What happened here? Did it get shot up by a machine gun or something? Oh, exact same reaction as last time. You really did lose your memory, didn't you? Never mind that. Tell me what's going on here. Who did this? It's less of a who and more of a what. We can't really blame anyone except the bacteria. The bacteria? As in microscopic life forms? But the pod's not organic. How could they destroy solid metal? It depends. It could be like bacteria that eats metal. There are such types of bacteria. Let me explain. The corrosion's been caused by something called particle bacteria. It erodes matter on a molecular level, so it's invisible to the naked eye until the damage starts to show. Bacteria eats away at metal to grow stronger. Actually, I'm not sure if eat is the right word. Consume. Technically, it's more like the energy released during the oxidation process allows its cells to reproduce. Don't be fooled by the bacteria part of the name. It's not really alive, just a chemical substance. So why did you call it bacteria? I'm thinking it's alive. Like, that said, we're talking about something that randomly occurs in quantum level space, so there's not a lot we know about it. Is there any chance of repairing the pod? Not the way it is now. I'd have to get rid of the particle bacteria first. Is that possible? Be easier to build a new pod. Tsubasa took out a photograph and showed it to me. Yeah, but I'll need some of this QB liquid. Oh, there we go. It's the only thing that can purge the bacteria. I have no idea where to find it, though. How do you know about it? What about the biolab? I looked in there already. This is rare stuff. I don't think there's a single vial of it in the whole school. Also, I was thinking, in between the parts, you know, I've had my issue with 3 days. I mean, currently I can't do what I'm thinking, but say day 31 was a free day. Could I go, like, say day 36 is a battle. When day 36 comes around, could I go back to, like, say, day 31 if it was a free day, use that free day to get stuff done up? Like, maybe go exploring or something like that. You know, that kind of thing. Just go exploring, gather materials, and then redo day 31 again, use the materials I did gather, and then do stuff up, and then just keep doing that over and over and over and over until I'm ready for like day 36's or day 35's battle or whatever. Is that possible? I'll test it, to be honest, like when a free time comes up, because we've not had a free time, so I can't test that idea. Because that's the issue I've got right now. It's like I want a day of free time so I can then test. I mean, technically the only time we actually had anything going on is that exploration. It's like I could get more materials, but the exploration was mandatory in the sense of like we had to go out. I could skip it, but we could go out, and therefore we could get materials, but there's nothing about the free time. Like I couldn't upgrade weapons and stuff, which is what I'd like to do, you know. I'm wondering, I'll test that when we get the chance. Like, can I just redo the free day? Because then I've got a way to do it. And then my issue of like, I haven't had a chance to level up. I haven't had a chance to do this. I haven't had a chance to do that. Just evaporates. I feel like they should have maybe on this route, if you first time through, if you accident, although I suppose it doesn't lock you in. It's like, it's more a case of like, because of my methodology and I want to see where this goes until I get an ending. It's unfortunately not giving me a free day. It's probably just accidental on my part that I've not got a free day. I've gone this route. So I always can go back and do another route if I get stuck. That is possible. I'm hoping I don't. But it would have been nice if they had introduced a free day near the start that you could then use that way. If that's possible. Again, we'll test when we get the chance. But you get my point there, I hope. Like, it's like, I'd like a free day that I could just go back to and just use that to get my stuff sorted, come back to the battles. Because it's like, I'm feeling the difficulty rise and I'm not having a chance to balance myself out. That's the only problem right now. Anyway, I looked in there. This is rare stuff. I don't think there's a single vial of it in the whole school. At this point, the only thing we can do is search around in the ruins outside and hope for the best. I'm hoping this is a exploration, because again, we could get some more materials, but I still need the free day to level up. So we're looking for a rare material while also trying not to fall behind in the rankings. I have a feeling that's not going to be easy. We'll have to repair the pod eventually, but activating it and getting out of here early does seem almost impossible. You get the position we're in now. Using this to escape the game just isn't feasible. We need to go with a different strategy. So back to the first two choices I offered you. Play the game or kill the sponsor. What's it gonna be? The third option. Those are my two choices, huh? Oh, don't. Taking everything I know into account, though. Sorry, I still think the third choice is the best option. Okay. This choice is worth. Stop dangling that in front of me. Be like, ooh, there's a choice coming. Ooh, it is it. No. Be like, oh, it's a panicky game. Panicky. I am enjoying this, by the way. I will say, it's like panicking and worrying about choices. It's fun. I hope that was their intention. And it's sort of like, oh no, choices. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway. We'll find a way to repair the pod and use it to escape from the game. You sure? We just went through how doing that's so hard, it's practically impossible. We're gonna face steep odds no matter what we do. I'd rather take a chance in a path I believe in. Yes, Takumi. Step 1 is to find the QB liquid, destroy the particle bacteria, and repair the damage. After that, we focus on finding a way to activate the pod early. Once that's done, we get everyone on board and get out of here back to the artificial satellite. Prioritize escaping to safety. That's what you're going with, Takumi. Well, I did say I'd respect our leader's decision. That's cool with you too, Tsubasa? Sure. If that's what you want, Takumi, I'm fine with it. It's a very Takumi approach, to be honest. It's like, let's just get away. I've already made up my mind to stand by you to the very end. After the way I treated you before, I want to make up for that and be as supportive as I can now. Tsubasa. My heart gave a little leap. These two were putting so much faith in me. And I will say, like, Takimaru has been my favorite for a little while. Like, out of all the characters, because I like his sort of aggressive wholesomeness. But Tsubasa is like, she keeps going up because like the more time we spend with her, the more delightful she is as a character. Like here, she's being supportive. She realizes she made a mistake and she wants to correct that mistake. It's like, I like that. Like someone who can own up to their mistakes and just be like, you know what, I'm wrong. How can I correct this wrong? It's like, I like that about you. Anyway, these two were putting so much faith in me. It made me feel like I could make it through any ordeal. Tsubasa, are you sure you're okay to work with us? Aren't you technically still on Nozomi's team with the other girls? It's fine, I've decided to officially leave that team. I feel bad for them losing a fighter, but you guys are way more important to me. Like, again, like I said, Tsubasa's just a nice character. Like, she's just nice. And considering the scenarios we're in, a nice character is, in itself, nice. Way more important. When I heard that, I almost broke down into tears. Even an outcast like me has people who consider him important. So long as I remember that, there's nothing I can't do. I know we'll make it back to the satellite together. Alright, guys. Let's fix this escape pod. We're all going home. And we're going back alive. We had our goal. Now we just had to start making it a reality. The first order of business was going out to try to find some QB liquid. Please save free time. Out beyond the school, we explored the ruins of what had once been stores, ransacking the shelves for anything that looked like what we needed. And again, like the street signs need explaining, little things like that. I'm hoping that comes up at some point, because it's like, why is there like an octopus squid on the street sign? That implies this isn't a human city, it's a squid octopus city. Or they shared the world of a squid octopus creature. Of course, we should have known better than to think we'd find something that rare that easily. Before we knew it, the sky had turned the dark orange of sunset. Phew, sun's going down. We should probably call it a day soon. It's not dark yet. Let's keep going a little longer. Overdoing it's not going to help anyone, Takumi. The search could take a while. We need to conserve our strength. And don't forget, tomorrow is the last day of the first round. You never know what might happen when things get right down to the wire. We need to be ready to deal with any kind of unexpected conflicts. Alright, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Based on our current standings, no one from our team was in any real danger of being executed, but it made sense to be careful. All the same. It's like, Alright, let's head back for today. In the interest of staying fresh for tomorrow, we returned to the school and went straight back to bed. It's like we're going to run out of time, aren't we? That's the issue we're going to be facing here. That's going to be the issue. Time passed, and eventually the final day of the Vader Hunt's first round arrived. Like, Not good. Day 35. A body has been discovered. No? No. Here it is. The end of round 1. Whoever's at the bottom of the rankings at midnight will be executed by the sponsor. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Last time I checked, Shouma was in last place. I wonder what's going through his mind right now that he's facing death. What is he feeling? Maybe I'll go check on him while there's still time. Ding dong. Oh, Takumi. Good morning. Morning, Shouma. Sorry to call on you so early. It's fine, I don't mind. Are you feeling alright? Spending too much time breathing the same air as me will probably spoil the rest of your day, you know. His self-esteem is just as low as ever. But he doesn't seem scared.
Huh?
Shouma, how can you be so calm? Today's the last day of this round of the game. You're at the bottom of the rankings. If you don't earn some points quick, then... I know, but it's okay. I've decided to accept my death as gracefully as I can. You're just gonna accept it? Don't you want to survive? Of course, well... I did it first, anyway. I wanted to make it out of here someday and see Leo again. But I changed my mind. Another person shouldn't have to die just to keep a piece of human trash like me alive a little longer. That's it? You're okay with being killed in this messed up game we're being forced to play? No, I hate that it has to be this way. But that's all the more reason for me to not struggle against the inevitable. What do you mean? If I stay where I am in last place, no one else will have to worry about dying. The sponsor wants to see us panic and turn on each other, but that's not going to happen. I may not be able to defeat the sponsor, but I can at least disappoint them. I'm going to consider that a win. Small victories? I guess.
I'll end my life with my one and only victory. That's good enough for me.
Really? Shouma. Seeing Shouma smile in the face of certain death brought tears to my eyes. All this time we'd been so focused on our own survival, and here he was, willing to give his life to save the rest of us. That had to take a tremendous amount of inner strength, and kindness too. Actually, since you're here, do you think I could ask you for one last favor? A favor? Can you take over looking after Eva for me? She needs someone to bring her food and clean her cage and talk to her, so she won't get lonely. The fact that I'll be leaving her alone here is one thing that still bothers me. I just want her to be happy. I don't trust her at all. Ever since I refused to give Eva her mask back, we hadn't exactly been on great terms. Like, no. But if this was Shuma's last request, I owed it to him to try. Mine nodded firmly. Sure, you can leave Eva to me. I'll do whatever I can to protect her from harm and misfortune. I promise. Thank you. That's such a relief. Now I really do have no regrets. I spent the whole of the day with Shouma. He told me about Eva's favorite foods, and regaled me with stories about him and Leo back in the residential complex. We passed the time chatting aimlessly, even after the sun went down. But then, on the stroke of midnight, hunters of the Special Defense Unit, gather in the schoolyard immediately. The closing ceremony for the first round is upon us. We were called to the schoolyard by the announcement. There, we were all forced to watch Shuma's execution. Like, bloody hell. Shouma Genzaki, alas, his refusal to compete seriously, made the end of this first round quite the anticlimax. Oh, such is his small victory. Yeah. The final struggle to stay out of last place is usually one of the most exciting parts of the game. I hope we'll have no cowards in the next round. I encourage you to put your all, into the next hunt from now on. You don't want to end up like him, do you? Shouma was just a shriveled up corpse now. He looked so small, like some kind of grotesque figure. Damn it, I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Shouma. Sorry, Shouma. Middling in flavor, yet ample in nutrients. Thanks to his contribution, we've become stronger still. The more cryptoglobin the sponsor absorbs, the more powerful they get. I can feel it from here. When does the second round start anyway? I'm guessing we're not going to dive into it right from tomorrow. You can relax on that count. I will grant all of you a week's respite for surviving the first round. Free time? Free time? Free time? The second round will begin on day 43. Use that time to rest, recuperate, and prepare for the next hunt. Free time? It's not very long, but at least we get some time off. Free time? Not like we could take it easy, though. I'm gonna use that time to get strong and survive to the next round, too. Like, yeah, it's free time?
Hey!
Imakako, as of right now, you guys are in boot camp. We're going out to the mountains to train. Oh, great. I've never been any good at this sporty jock stuff. A week off. We'll be able to find the QB liquid and get out of here in that time. I hereby call the first round of the invader hunt to a close. I'll leave the task of getting rid of this filthy corpse to you. We dug a grave for Shouma in the schoolyard and buried his body.
Thank you, Shouma. You saved us all. I won't forget what you've done for us. I promise.
Words of gratitude came spilling out of my mouth. Thanks to Shuma's sacrifice, the rest of us didn't have to struggle to stay out of last place. For now, the sponsor was wrong. Shouma wasn't a coward. He was the only one of us who had the strength to put others first.
I won't let your sacrifice be in vain.
Another friend dead. Thanks to the invader hunt. This can't be allowed to continue. We're finding that liquid and repairing the escape pod. We'll find a way to get it working. Then we're getting everyone on board and getting out of here. Back home. Back to the artificial satellite. Yeah, but you don't know what we know. Day 36. We know. We know. Violent Barbaric Academy! Day 36, this is the start of our week's break from the invader hunt. Of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be sitting around doing nothing. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance is going to be giving their all search for the QB liquid we need to repair the escape pod. Oh, and there's something else. Eva, I did promise Shouma I'd take care of her. It's been awkward between us ever since I made her cry that one time. But this is what Shouma wanted. I have to honor his last request. Made my way to the courtyard, determined to patch things up with our prisoner. But what about the free time? I need free time! Hello. I see. So Shuma's dead. Eva's face fell when I told her what had happened. He was such a timid boy, and a little strange, but I liked him. He was kind, even to a prisoner like me.
Huh?
Leaving you behind was his only regret. Said he wanted you to be happy.
Huh?
He really was a great guy. No matter how bad things looked for him, he was always thinking of others. And now it was my turn to carry on that legacy.
Huh?
Hey, Eva, I'm sorry I broke my promise to return your mask. Do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me? Shouma asked me to take care of you in his place after he was gone. I know you probably won't like seeing me every day from now on, but... No, I don't mind. In fact, I wanted to apologize to you for a while now. Sorry about last time. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. That mask is just so important to me. It's easy for me to get carried away. Eva bowed her head in apology. Unlike our last conversation, she was clearly thinking a lot more calmly and rationally now. Maybe calm wasn't the word, maybe it was more like resignation. She resigned? Her face was eerily still, almost devoid of emotion. Didn't have it in me to act like this situation was any better than it was either. The mood began to stagnate. If you're that concerned about having your face exposed, I can get you a hat or something. No, that wouldn't work. I decided never to cover my face with anything other than that mask. Oh, wow, okay, I didn't realize it was such a specific belief. Without that mask, I am nothing. Can't stay calm, I can't gather my courage. You're really attached to it, huh? Is it like a source of support for you? Of course it is. That mask. It's the only one of its kind in the whole world. My daughter made it especially for me. Your daughter? You have a kid? Do I look too young to be a mother? Technically, it was my brother's wife who gave birth to her. My brother's wife? Like surrogacy, or is it something else? Like, not sure how you guys procreate, you know. But after her parents died, I took her in. Even if we're only tangentially related by blood, she is my one and only daughter. Oh, I see. It was a shocking revelation. Eva, a mother. There was more to it than that. Something here didn't add up. Invaders were creatures created by the Earth itself to help bring about world death. That was what we'd been told. The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and eradicate all life on the planet. Yeah, clearly that's not the truth. I mean, we know Ato was like, you don't get it. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? It would explain why they're so fixated on destroying this school. Had we been wrong this whole time? Yeah. Did the invaders actually have their own lives outside of world death? Or maybe world death doesn't exist? It would be easy enough to get the truth. All I had to do was ask Eva, what are you? Forced myself to hold the question back. What mattered right now is finding the QB liquid and fixing the escape pod and getting some free time. If we let the true nature of the invaders distract us, we'd never get any of that done.
Oh, Commune. I miss you so much.
Uh-oh. Eva muttered the last sentence under her breath, staring up at the sky through the bars of her cage. Commune. That must be her daughter's name. After that, I met up with Yugumu and Tsubasa, and we set out for the day. Oh no! Give me my free time! Outside the school, we began our search for the QB liquid with renewed vigor. We pinned down a potential location on a map we found in the library beforehand, and soon found ourselves sifting through rubble in an old pharmaceutical facility. I thought this was going to be like exploration, potentially. We could go out there, you know, find one of the stars for the story, like it did with some of the important stuff in the first 100 days. I'd hoped. We had nothing to show for our hard work that day. The only thing we found in the ruins was regular junk. Finding what we needed wouldn't be easy. There were bound to be days when we walked away disappointed, just like this one. See, I could have used that day to prepare. But no. Day 37. But it'll do it again. Ooh, this is new. The next day we focused on old pharmacies and construction sites in residential areas. But once again we found nothing but junk and had to return to the school empty-handed. It was just another day gone I could have used to prepare. Day 38. The day after that, we searched the ruins of every house we could find from corner to corner. Day 39. Nope. Oh, we had to find what we were looking for. Before we knew it, the sun was going down. It's day 39. Yeah, there we go. Day 39, we made our way to the ruins of an old dockyard. We searched all day, but didn't find anything that looked like it could be QB liquid. Day 40. Okay, we'll go at the ding-dong at least. Time to rise and shine. Day 40 already. There's only 3 days of our break left, including today. Wanted to find the QB liquid before the start of the second round, but at this rate, I don't think that's going to happen. Just don't have enough people to cover all this ground. Let's face it, the chances of three of us stumbling on something that rare were always pretty slim. What am I saying? It's not over yet. I gave my cheeks a light slap to chase those negative thoughts away. We'll find that liquid. We have to. Tried to reassure myself as I set out for another day's searching. Oh, come on, give me free time. Just as I was leaving my room, someone called out to me, but it wasn't Yugumu or Tsubasa.
Hey!
Morning, Takumi.
Huh?
Okay. Kiroshika too. What are these two doing right outside my room?
Aha!
We're thinking of starting a new segment. Kind of Majiro Knows Best Morning Edition. Oh, what? What exactly does that mean? Basically, we want to have breakfast with you.
Hey!
You haven't been to the cafeteria in a while, so it might be nice for us to eat together and maybe catch up on some stuff, you know? Something was weird. Despite Moko's cheerful demeanor, Koshika was still just as silent and sullen as ever. When you say catch up on stuff, what kind of stuff are you talking about?
Huh?
You know, just anything that pops into our heads. I'm sure we can think of something. Like the state of pro wrestling in the TRC? Our favorites for the next championships? The latest backstage gossip? Or hey, maybe even the physical condition of the other members of the Special Defense Unit.
Ah,
Okay. This is more than a little weird now. Why would I talk about how the others are doing with these two? We're not even on the same team right now. This was a bad idea, Lady Mocha. We shouldn't involve Sir Takumi in this. He's the Grim Reaper. After all, asking him for help will only make things worse. And if anything bad were to befall Lady Nozomi, Nozomi? Wait, what does it have to do with her? Is she okay? Did something happen to her? Why would you think that? Gosh, Takumi, that's some imagination you've got. But Koshika literally just said. Oops, sorry, Takumi. Looks like our time's up. We gotta get out of here and head to the next segment. Till next time, sayonara. Moko hoisted Koshika up like a sack of potatoes and hurried away. Nozomi. You'd go after them and ask what's wrong with her, but the way they are now, I don't think they'd tell me anything. No. Yukimi, Tsubasa, and I set out for another day of searching for QB liquid. But my heart wasn't in it. I was too distracted by the idea that Nozomi might need my help. Needless to say, we didn't find what we were looking for that day either. Oh.